What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Roxora, and today we're doing another Lorcana tech and gameplay video where I take a look at a list, talk about it for a little bit, and then we take it onto the Duels.ink system. Uh, Today we're taking a dive into the Infinity format, since we just had the Indie DLC. But before we get into talking about this list, remember to like, comment, subscribe if this is the kind of content that you want to see more of. Again, I'm doing these frequently, but also wanting to know if I should be doing more Infinity for stuff, or if people are kind of interested in core. Right now, it's a little bit of a weird space where we had this, we just had set champs, and we're kind of waiting for the new set and everything. I have not done any kind of widespread Infinity gameplay. I played in the Infinity weekend like months ago, but since then have really been focusing on the core format for set champs and everything. Yeah, but this was like really exciting to see. This is the winner by Brian. Hold up, Brian. I'm getting it. Brian Pereira. Hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, super awesome Ruby Sapphire list. My bread and butter. Love to see it. Taking down dogs, Alphos in the finals there. Super cool stuff. I got to watch that live and everything. And yeah, very interesting situation right now with Infinity. The meta is relatively open. Dogs is obviously very strong. Excited to see that go in core. But yeah, this list taking down the whole tournament, and gonna take it out for a spin here. I wasn't really sure how many new cards would kind of be added to Infinity as or sorry, to this kind of archetype, as that I don't really perceive so much changing, but definitely the needs of the deck did kind of shift as again dogs kind of rose, but then also kind of more mirror matches started to come up. So yeah, you can kind of see some kind of text here and there, but there actually are quite a couple of new cards here. Firefly Swarm is kind of just an upgrade to Brawl, essentially, assuming you can make the uninkable count work, which for this deck they can. The ability to just put 2 cards to the discard and just banish anything is really strong, especially in a deck with popsicles, as this is just a free banish, right? This is a card going into the discard, so you can just banish popsicle, and boom, there you go. So yeah, Firefly Swarm, a nice upgrade here. There is also the Olaf, Snowman of Action here that, again, is seen play in core. Wasn't really sure that it would translate to Infinity, but it has. Just all of the powerful cards, actions like How Far I'll Go, Vision of the Future Stale, develop all the stuff that we normally see. You discount Olaf, you get it out super early, and it can also sing Be Prepared, which is really strong, right? So being able to play it out, reduce the lore total, and then if your opponent keeps applying pressure, you can sing Be Prepared and then deploy more threats. You can even deploy more Olafs, which is very strong. So yeah, can kind of also go the reverse way, where if you have Olaf in hand, you can play Be Prepared first, and then Be Prepared counts as an action to discard Olaf. So a lot of the times you previously you just Be Prepared and pass. Now if you have discounted Olaf enough, you can play Be Prepared and then immediately play the Olaf afterwards, again helping you to stabilize. Liquidator here, just a really good card on the draw that we've seen for Ruby decks. Just any kind of control deck, any kind of any kind of deck that wants to slow down the early game. You play this on turn 1 on the draw, and you kind of really put pressure on your opponent and make it difficult for them to do any kind of aggressive questing. That is kind of it for the new stuff. Spooky Sight is kind of a tech that they did again for dogs, just kind of needing to ramp on 2, ramp on 3, and then play this right after. So you could play Tipo on 2, again the classic Tipo or Sail into How Far I'll Go will give you 6 ink on turn 3. So sorry, 6 ink on turn 4, excuse me. Yeah, getting to do that and then immediately play Spooky Sight. do some ramping, can even ramp extra if one of those cards, again, is a T-bow. So yeah, that's obviously like a very specific line against dogs if you want to kind of, again, stem the bleeding early. But again, if it turns out it's not good, you could always just find ways to ink it with like How Far It'll Go, or things like, or Tipo, or things like that. So as for just the rest of the deck, this is just like the classic stuff that we expect to see. We've got Sharks and Tamatoas as our kind of mid-game threats. Sisu and Maleficent as kind of the closer cards. Merlin's Carpetbag has become like a common draw engine. So just a one of here. Again, it is a pretty clunky card, but if you find it with a Tamatoa, you can just like jam this and use your popsicles and get a ton of card draw. The one of Vitalosphere here for the Maui Shark. Right, just very good to kind of play out the shark, immediately give it rush, and get back some good actions. And yeah, then just the classic stuff that you expect to see: develops, hideaways, Pirate's Life. These are all standard stuff. Yeah, a little bit light on the 4 drops here. You know, you have 2 copies of Grammatala and 4 copies of How Far It'll Go. I would prefer to see some more stuff, but maybe they kind of anticipate like playing Firefly Swarms. Oh my goodness. Or more of the kind of setup cards on turn 4, and they're kind of okay with that. Yeah, that's kind of it for the deck. There's not really much like crazy new stuff going on here. It's just kind of iterating on this list, adding in some new things, refining it for the specific meta that they expected. And yeah, we're gonna take it out into the ladder. I am still, as you can see, I've played 1 game, and that is kind of all I've done for Infinity. So still in my placement games, but yeah, we're gonna probably bully some people, and that's okay. All right, we get to go first, and that's pretty good. Let's put back, be prepared, Maleficent. Probably everything here except for the develop, so you can find that turn 2 ramp. Yeah. Okay, we have not found the turn 2 ramp. It's not great. We're probably gonna ink, develop, and play Vision. All right, well, we still have not found the turn 2 ramp. Is it possible that I should be just getting the Liquidator here? I think it is possible, so I'm going to nab that, and we'll pass. And it's a little unfortunate that we are missing out on ramp here. Okay, that's a little interesting. We might just ink this fight. No, I think we inked the dragon. Ink the dragon and play Vision and really try to find that ramp. Okay, there we go. We'll put the rest on the bottom like this. It's probably fine. Okay, and we'll pass. So now if they play something we can that we want to challenge, we can always like sail and double ink and play Liquidator, but it looks like they are a control deck as well, so we can go ahead and sail, ink the Liquidator. We'll play Popsicle. We will draw a card. So now we can just go ahead and ink Tipo probably. Play another Popsicle. Draw a card. And we just have the cards flowing now. So we're kind of doing all right here. Okay, what do they got? Whoa, what is this? Oh, they are some kind of boost deck? Okay. Let's go more Popsicles. More Popsicles. There's a Maui. Maui is pretty good here. Go ahead and develop. Ooh. Does that thing have ward? It does not have ward. Cool. So we can go ahead and take this Firefly Swarm. Ink the Vitalosphere. We can banish here, and then banish chosen character. All right, that's pretty good. So yeah, you can immediately see how good the Firefly Swarm can be. Okay, so here's what they are. They're doing their ramp thing here. I would love to get the shark going, but I think I want to be able to challenge. Do I? Do I need that? Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe we don't need this. Maybe we just finish. We have 2 popsicles in the discard. We'll play Tamatoa and grab back both the popsicles, and we are chilling. Wish I could have kept the Vitalosphere. The Vitalosphere would have been like super good, but again, if I wanted to keep the Tamatoas, both my 6 drops, right? I needed to ink something. There's Moana. Okay. Put a card under this character. May put a card from your discard into your inkwell. Okay. I think we can just go ahead and quest, resolve this, and play a popsicle for free. We draw a card. I mean, can't we just be prepared? The other option is we can popsicle and play shark, because they're not exerting. Even if they are, yeah, they're not really doing a whole bunch. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Do I need it? They're at 0 lore. I don't really think I need this Olaf. We'll just play the shark and pass. Right, Vision. Vision is a, it's a good card. All right, there's Tala. More cards. They are not using the effect of Moana. Okay. Oh, but they're just using the Jiminy Cricket effect? Okay. They are really going up on the ink there. They're really doing that. Yeah, let's Vision. Get Tamatoa? Yeah. Get Tamatoa. Put them like this. Oh, here's a funny. Yeah, ink this. We banish. Banish. All right, there's yeah. Play the Tamatoa, grab back popsicles, quest, play popsicle for free, draw a card, and then we'll quest for 1. Okay. So we're kind of having this like kind of value battle here. It's kind of interesting. Like, they have more cards in their inkwell. Oh, okay. They have a bunch of, well, I think that's okay. How okay is that? Yeah, let's go develop. Even more. We'll go ahead and quest here. Play the popsicle. And draw. Okay. Kind of feels like I should just quest and be prepared. Yeah. Resolved. Nothing happens. Oh yeah, we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can be prepared. And these cost 9. So yeah, I can be prepared, ink Olaf and plain Olaf, and potentially like quest next turn for more. Because yeah, they're just like not playing anything that it's really like gaining any lore, right? So okay, that's even better. We just get to gain an insane amount of, so this is like, again, since we don't have to worry about aggro plays, we now just get to make all of these amazing value plays. Yeah, we just have all of our popsicles. All of our popsicles. Okay. Tipo we probably don't need. Yeah, the Tipo we don't need. So we quest for 2. We go up to 15. And we kind of just need to find like one more shark or a pirate's life. Just any of those cards. Okay, yeah, they play the malicious, mean, and scary, and presumably they play the yeah. There we go. It's fine. They get some extra cards. I'm okay with that. So now what do we want to do? We can just dragon. Yeah, we can just dragon on the Prince Philip. That's fine. Like again, we're not in a rush here. We have all uninkables in hand, which is really funny. Okay, that's fine. Oh, they bounce. Oh, that's a cool play. They bounce their own Pete. That's pretty cool. All right. So we will play How Far I'll Go. Oh, there's Be Prepared. I think I want to play a second How Far I'll Go. There we go. There's Olaf. Now we can sing Be Prepared. Yeah, we sing Be Prepared. We play Olaf. And we pass. And again, we're still about to draw like a bunch of cards. This, what is this? They gain. Okay. Oh, that's also pretty good. Let's do Carpet first. So we remove the damage, return Popsicle. Do we want to play it? So there's like, I also don't know like if they're about to play like Bend. But like, also, like that's probably fine. Oh. Okay, so now we remove to play this. I think we're gonna banish the Pete. And quest for 2. Yeah. Cool. Tala, sure. We just need like any. Okay, Tala, sure. All right, now they're starting to like gain some lore, I guess. Finally. Oh, there's the shark. I was just about to say like, oh man, if we play shark, if we draw shark, we can just win the game. So, all right. As you can see, this deck has a really good amount of inevitability, as again the sharks, pirates, life decks tend to do. But so yeah, that's the one thing you don't want to give this kind of deck is time. Going first to get. All right, we have the actual ramp this time, which is nice. Probably just gonna go like this. I like Grammatala. We'll have to see. Like again, keeping Firefly Swarm in the dark. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Because we don't have Tipo. It's rough if it's like if it's not. Well, I guess we have the Popsicle. I'm gonna try keeping it here. All right. Let's definitely ink the Maleficent. Play the Popsicle. Okay, there's Tipo. So actually, Tipo is kind of nice if we are not against. We are up against some kind of aggressive deck here. So it might be that we should just do here. We can do some interesting things if we can Tipo and then, oh no, we can play Vitalosphere, pop it, and the Firefly Swarm. So maybe we just don't worry about that. Yeah, we just sail. Actually, now we can play the Vitalosphere. Okay. Quest for 2. I think I want to immediately Firefly Swarm. Yes. Yeah, let's go ahead and Firefly Swarm the Piglet here. Ink this develop and play the Popsicle. Be prepared is a nice one. Okay. Do they quest with the prince? They do indeed. Alright. We get to Tala. I think we're just gonna take a liquidator, ink it, and use this on Grammatala, banish here, and boom. Now, it still kind of doesn't bode well. Okay, they just have an insane... Oh my goodness! Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, they're just questing out. Yep. That's to be expected. Alright. Cool. So then we can... We probably have to take out the Lilo. We'll use this effect to remove the damage from here. Yeah, play this. Play Tamatoa. Yeah. And grab back both of these. I've been grabbing back the Vitalosphere, but actually planning on inking it. The plan is to Pirate's Life and play Be Prepared. So, oh, they play the Pete. Oh my god, they play the Pete. You gotta be kidding me. I can't even play, yeah, that. Okay. Wow. So now, yeah, now we take out this. We heal here. Remove the damage. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Wait. Because, yeah, we take out this. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And we can't play any of these. Does anything matter now? Wow. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, we're going to lose to that pretty much every time. All right, going first again. Getting a little lucky on the going first here. I am good to keep Popsicle, Sail, How Far I'll Go into like one of the sharks on the play here. So we even have Tala if we want to kind of slow things down a little bit. But yeah, this is my bread and butter. Love to see this here. Hide away. So we'll have to see what our opponent's playing here. Okay, this is like green steel, so I don't think we will need the hideaways here. Okay, let's go Sail. Yeah, Ink Sail. The Popsicle. Hopefully we're not met with a Ursula here. Okay, Diablo is not that much better. Yeah, I was gonna say the Diablo Devoted Herald is still threatening, but that is okay. So let's go. We kind of really don't know. We kind of want to be able to challenge this, so yeah, let's ink the Tala and play the How Far I'll Go. We'll go ahead and take the Carpet Bag, probably. Yeah. And we'll pass. So they know about, I think, most of the stuff on the left side of the hand. There's the Ursula. Ursula is a problem. Ursula is a pretty big problem. We can just go ahead and Maui, because like, yeah, if we just shark and they Ursula us, it's kind of GG's. So let's go ahead and go there. Heal here. So now it's a question of like, I think we do it again. I think I ink the Olaf. Because, yeah, if they have... I guess if they play one more character, it does the exact same thing. So... yeah, maybe we just don't bother. I'm going to heal, because I might also just play Tamatoa next turn. They have character plus... okay, that's fine. Yeah, they have character plus strength. It's kind of not much we can do about it. Sudden chill. We actually can discard the carpet bag and grab it back with Tamatoa. Which is kind of cool. Okay, so I'm super glad that we healed. Yeah, we healed the Maui there. If we didn't heal the Maui with the second popsicle, we would not be in a good spot. All right. So now we will trade with the Ursula here, and then I think we are gonna go ahead and ink. Because it's like, yeah, at this point, I don't think the Maui hero is as relevant as the shark. So we want to get the shark down to be able to challenge this Diablo. They have, again, 2 more characters plus strength. There's really not too much that we can do from it from this standpoint. This gives us the best opportunity to not have that happen. If we just kind of do nothing or like play Tamatoas and play Popsicles and let them draw even more, the likelihood that they have it again. It's kind of just, sometimes you just have to make them have it. Okay. So now this is important, is that since their Diablo is not exerted, the effect does not actually occur. So we get to go ahead and grab both of these. Go ahead and play the Popsicle. And draw. So now it's a question of like, do we really need this third Tamatoa? The answer is probably not, and we want to have this developed. We have this How Far I'll Go, which is pretty nice. We grab that and we can sing it. And we'll grab a Firefly Swarm. So the Firefly Swarm will help us out a little bit as well. So now if they have some way to answer the Maui Shark, we still have the Firefly Swarm to answer back. Okay, there's Max Goof. That will bring back the Sudden Chill or the... ooh, there's also a Has Set My Heart. I did not notice that until now. Oh, and they have a Strength. Okay, that's annoying. So yeah, they go ahead and do that, and that's fine. Sudden Chill. We are once again going to discard the carpet bag. It's really funny. Yep. Okay. Ooh, they give us the Prince John. Interesting. Oh, it also is possible that we just have the Sisu. Ooh. Okay. So maybe we develop actually now. So yeah, we develop first. Try to find a Sisu. Okay, we don't find the Sisu. I guess we could look again. Okay, we find this Tamatoa, or we find another vision. Okay. So let's... gonna have to Firefly Swarm here. I guess we can vision. Try to find something. Oh, well, there's the Be Prepared. let's grab that. Play the Firefly Swarm on something. It doesn't really matter. Play that here. We'll challenge here. Yeah. We will heal up the Tomato. Just to kind of make it seem like we're not actually doing a whole lot, but the plan is to hopefully they don't play an Ursula. If they play an Ursula, it's probably GG's. And they have the Lenny. This is a very interesting Emerald Steel list. Okay. So this we can... No, at this point we kind of just have to Tamatoa get these two cards. We could ink the Popsicle and play Tala, actually, now that I think about it. Actually not too bad. Okay, how many actions are in our discard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can just play that for free. Is that better? Is that better than... Yeah, it might be. I don't think the Firefly Sword right now does enough. So we'll play this, quest for 2, play the Carpet Bag for free. If they have the thing that answers the artifact, if they have another Set My Heart on Fire and they kept it in their hand this whole time, like, props to you. Like, they have the max goof and everything, but we kind of just have to do whatever we can to make our way in this game. We also just have quite a good board of questers going. Beast, sure. Beast is fine. What is the strength? Sure. Yep. So let's go ahead and sing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we kind of have to take this Pirate's Life. Grab back the Popsicle. Play it. Oh. Huh. Well, now I don't know what to do. It's probably best to sing this with this. Hello. Oh. So sing together, so that's why. Quest for 2 with this, and then be prepared. Okay. See what we can do from here. Diablo number 3? Yeah, well. We have a turn. We have a turn to do some things. Sisu? Sisu. Alright, let's do this. Grab back the Popsicle. Play the Popsicle. Guess just play this now. Ooh. It's kind of interesting. We just get to play 2 of these. Yeah, why not? Like, what are they gonna do? Yeah, wait a minute. We're coming back. We're coming back. I have no cards in hand. You can't make me a discard. Who cares? You can... What is that? You can't play... actions or items. Yeah, unfortunately. Do I care? I think I'm just questing for 2. I could pass. It might not be best to keep this in hand to prevent them from drawing, but it also just represents like so much potential time. Yeah, I'm gonna pass and keep it in hand. Strength, they remove both my characters, okay. Yep. So we remove damage here. Grab back the Popsicle. We're just going to draw with it. Oh my goodness. That's pretty bad. I guess what's funny enough is we have, so we can decline this. We can Vitalosphere. We can give this Rush into here. Yeah. And then we can play Pirate's Life. We might as well heal this. There's kind of no reason not to. That's really funny that we get to use that. Sisu, where are you at? This is my other complaint with the list is that they only have one Sisu. I think you want to run more Sisus personally, but yeah. Ursula, sure. Turn, Popsicle, play Popsicle, draw a card. Okay. So here's like the interesting piece of like, do I just play the dragon? I play the dragon, 1, 2, 3, 4. They quest for 4. Take out the Diablo. Like, even if we take out the Ursula, it doesn't really do much. I get rid of both of my things. Yeah, I think I would rather just keep them low on resources. Try to keep them as low on resources as I can. Quest for 1. And we pass. Keeping this sail again to try to increase our odds of drawing Sisu. I think if we draw Sisu here, we do just probably with like Sisu or Be Prepared. Like, so there was 3 Be Prepared that got put on the bottom, right? Oh, they get back the Set My Heart. Oh, they get back Strength. Okay. They just really want to deny my whole board. Oh, and they do also this loop with Max Goof is a big thing. Oh, but they are not bouncing the Max Goof. Okay. So I can't play this. I can banish this, get it back. Try to find the Sisu. Okay, we're done. Yeah, we almost came back there. Again, these Peats are really hurting. All right, on the draw here, and we have a pretty good hand. I think I'm going to put back the Pirate's Life and the Olaf. Just keep, like, Liquidator into Tipo into Shark. Seems pretty good to me. Keeping Pirate's Life in the dark is usually not a great plan, as you know, they could be any kind of deck. They could be a control deck. So, draw the one of Spooky Sight here, which, you know, it's not the best, but either they are an aggressive deck and we get to go like Liquidator into Tipo. Okay, speaking of, yeah, we get to let's ink this Tipo. Actually, probably inking Tamatoa and playing Liquidator. So now we gonna get to... Yep, I'll put that in my hand. Thank you very much. There's Lilo. Challenge here. So I'm gonna ink Tipo and then play a Tipo. The question is, what are we putting into our Inkwell here? The answer could actually just be Popsicle. It's also just probably Liquidator. Anyways, we are gonna. The plan is to play Firefly Swarm, or sorry, not Firefly Swarm. Is play How Far I'll Go. So maybe we just don't worry about Firefly Swarm. Yeah. So this looks like the dog's deck. So again, this is exactly the moment for Spooky Sight. It looks like a more aggressive version of the deck. Okay. So now we could play How Far I'll Go. We could also Popsicle and Liquidator. But I think with the way that things are going, I wanna play it like this. So Ink Develop. And play How Far I'll Go. Let's go Shark and the Inkwell, Popsicle to hand. Oop, I did it the other way around. Probably doesn't matter. Oh, that's actually really good that they did that. So we're about to quest to 8, but then we get to Ink Liquidator and play Spooky Sight. We might ink the Shark, actually ink Shark, and then we go up to 7 inks, and we can play both Shark and Liquidator the next turn, assuming we find an inkable. Like, I don't see why they would challenge into my Tipo. The question is, like, do they want to give me an extra card with Daisy? That's kind of the only consideration here. Yeah, so this is the benefit of Spooky Sight, is it is not a song and cannot be discarded by Ursula. I will happily put Sisu in hand. I will happily do that. Alright. Ink the Shark, quest with Tipo, play Spooky Sight. Pass the turn. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted to set up. Lady and Piglet. We will be prepared. I think we're just gonna Ink Liquidator and play Popsicle now. Okay. Lady is fine. Ooh. Let's go Shark plus Vision. Find probably just Tala. Just to keep the cards flowing. Like, most people there might take the Shark, but I want to take that and find, you know, kind of newer things and dig deeper. Nani, okay. Piglet, sure. And they know about the Sisu, so this is kind of awkward where they don't really want to play the Piglet. Okay, they do play the Piglet. Kind of weird. I think I am just... Yeah, I think I am just playing Sisu. Yeah. So now maybe it is time to ink this Tala. Willow is fine. Yeah, let's Popsicle, draw a card. That's fine. Let's go Carpet Bag. So I want to go Carpet Bag, banish one of these, bring back the Popsicle, and play it, and just kind of get some more information. Okay. Yeah, we might as well sing this with the Shark. Grab another Popsicle. Play the Popsicle. And we'll quest for 3. Sure. I can go ahead and challenge both of their characters into my Sisu if they would like. Don't particularly care. Yeah. So we're just kind of set up now. We have equalized the lore count, and we are just ahead on kind of all the fronts. They don't get to keep any cards in hand with this. Might have been right to look for a Lilo they could play, I guess. Okay. So this will cost 2. Yeah, so if we just sing with this, confirm. Let's quest to 3. 14. Yeah, play Be Prepared. Play Olaf. Ink this and use the popsicle. And now we're just, again, we are fully in the driver's seat here. We even draw another Be Prepared. Okay. Yep, lady's fine. Let's banish the popsicles. Play the Tamatoas. Play Tamatoa, play more popsicles. Yep, that's gonna do it next turn. And say go. Alright, as you can see, the spooky sight is incredibly powerful against dogs. This is a particularly, even an aggressive version of dogs, so it was, extra powerful, but, yeah. Alright, on the play here, gonna put back a couple of things here. I want to keep the Develop Tipo and the Tala. The reason why I like Tala is just it's a consistent card to play on after ramping, but here we probably won't end up needing it. Take the shark and pass. Yeah, here we're likely to just end up inking the Tala to play the Tipo and play How Far I'll Go. But let's ink a shark. Yeah, we're gonna ink the shark, and we're actually probably gonna put that carpet bag into Inkwell. Against Steel Song, we probably don't want that. Coud et Emudi. What you got? Yeah, there's the aerial. Okay. So I think actually what we're gonna do here is we're gonna. I even want this dragon. Might not want this dragon right now. Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna play Tala. Have this Maui in hand. Quest for 1 with Tipo. If they want to challenge with Aerial, that's okay with me. And then we get to play the Maui Hero to All, and sing How Far I'll Go, and set up for Maui Shark. So they're going to boost here. They're probably going to play some form of... Oh, they sing... Wait. Oh, they sing Bare Necessities. Okay, wait, did they forget to... Oh, they took the How Far I'll Go. Okay. So now we're in kind of an amazing spot where... Oh, that's also amazing. Yeah, now we just get to do everything, where we get to challenge here. And I actually kind of want to challenge here as well. And we'll pass. So we want to reduce as many of their characters on board. This is why I like Tala, is just it does all of the things just incredibly well. Play referee, add it to the ink. Sure, I think they just accidentally wait. Okay, they just... So we know they have Rapunzel and, Okay. Okay, and then they have the Namari. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is actually just thing here. Put this in hand, ink, and play shark. And pass. Now they can't easily use the Rapunzel that they have in hand. This is why, the kind of... Oh, yeah, I'll happily play that. Quest for 1. The undos on Duels.ink, yeah, you can use them, but they just give your opponent free information. Sure. Yeah, now we'll do this. Yeah, challenge here. Quest for one, and I think I'm just gonna play the Vitalis Sphere. Sure. Sure. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so smart. Oh, I'm so smart. Let's go ahead and grab back probably the how far I'll go. Yeah. That's probably the best card to grab. I don't think I need that. I'm gonna ink that. Quest and pass. Pretty bad into Steel Song. Okay, that's fine. There's how far I'll go. Grab the Tamatoa. Aerial, sure. Okay. Let's sail first. This is interesting. I don't actually have a what did they grab? They grabbed let the Storm Rage on. So interestingly, do they have the Rapunzel or do they ink it? I think I'm just gonna let this just do nothing here. If they play out more threats, then I just get to be prepared. Get Kood, that's fine. Damari, sure. Yeah, let's ink the Tipo and just play Be Prepared. Aerial, okay. Aerial, no effect. Heck yeah. Alright, there we go. There's a Popsicle. Banish the Popsicle. Play Tamatoa. Grab back these. Popsicle. Draw a card. And might as well play the Vitalis here. Yeah, I want to hold this in case I decide to play Be Prepared. Right, so I quest Tamatoa, then, play Be Prepared. Aerial, sure. Boost. What is it? Let the Storm Rage? Sure. Develop is a good one. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's go heal here. Heal the 2 damage. We can... Yeah. Olaf. Vitalis Sphere on the Olaf. Tamatoa. Bring back these. Popsicle. Another Popsicle. So we get to rush into... Oh, might as well quest. Yeah, quest first. This is showing, like, the good sequencing here, guys, of how important it is to do all these things in order so that you have maximum information. But yeah, we are big chilling here. We're gonna remove the 2 damage there and chill. Storm, sure. They get to keep the cards flowing as well, which is nice for them. Kood. Neymari. So that card's pretty bad. But we just get to... What do we want to do here, actually? We can just heal this up. Challenge. And quests. Oh, I didn't think about this. Yeah, we'll play this for free. Why not? But otherwise, I don't think there's anything that I really want to do here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chill. So discard strength. They play Zeus on Automatoa. Sure. They Zeus there. Okay. Then they have one card in hand. Yeah, we just get to play that. Give it rush. Trade. And quest for 2. Pass. And again, there's really not too much that we have to do here until they decide to deploy more threats. Okay, so I can't play spooky. Oh, they concede. No, like there's so much more game to play. Like I get that we've taken care of most of their card advantage engines, or like 2 of the aerials, but like they should have plenty of more ways to draw cards, but I guess not. Okay. All right, we are definitely putting away the liquidators. Could keep 1 as ink, but I think we just have to go full 7 to try to hit the ramp, which we do. Very awkward that we hit 2 be prepareds. We probably are going to have to TPO one of them. Okay, so it looks like we have, it's definitely some sort of mirror. Exactly what build and everything, you know, it's unknown. They have the bell. Is that what they're waiting here? Okay. That was a nice one. I think I'm gonna ink TPO and place sail. Oy. That was really bad. We're gonna have to ink the shark. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. This is the items build. Okay. Yeah, let's just ink TPO and play how far I'll go. Alright, there's the shark back. That's nice. We'll pass. Let's see, they miss on Oswald the first time. They could, however, still play the Fishbone Quill, trigger it again. Yep, there's a TPO to trigger it. Okay, so I put the magnifying glass into play. Oh my goodness. Good lord. I think I should just do this and play. I genuinely think I should just play the carpet bag. Yeah. And if we don't draw an inkable, we can still be prepared. But oh boy. Our challenge here, our goal is to be prepared, wipe the Oswald, and then present some threats to prevent them from just like again giving them time. They don't want us to have time. We don't want them to have time. Time is the enemy here. So it's kind of who can present an engine and kind of threats. Yeah, they're questing, expecting to be prepared, which is smart. Question is, what else do they deploy? What? I was not expecting to wipe 2 Oswalds with this be prepared. They just get all of their items out into play. Yep, all the items. Yeah, this is why these Oswalds have to go now. Right now. Yep. Are they going to play a Scrooge? Can you play a Scrooge? That'd be flippin' great. You could just play a Scrooge. I would love that if you did that. All right, that is a great draw here. All right. So our carpet bag is just kind of sitting here doing nothing, but we have a second be prepared, so they deploy some more characters. We just wipe them up. Yeah, our hand for having turn 2 ramp was pretty bad. So, what? Deploy another character. Deploy another character. What a weird. I like the card. I remember the card. So this is when it quests. You look at the. You do a develop your brain. Oh, do they that just gets to banish an item? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, that's I think it's going into the inkwell. I think I'm gonna let them have the Sisu this turn, just so I can develop the shark. If I can challenge with the shark and play the How Far I'll Go, we're kind of back in the game, hopefully. Okay, they do quest with the Sisu. They go up on a card. Because we want to save these Be Prepared for, they inked the big Tamatoa. So I want to save for that. Again, if they kill my shark, then, right, we just say, okay, you know, now we Be Prepared. Or maybe we just still decide that we don't care. Fishbone Quill going into play here. Not really sure what that's doing. Just probably putting some uninkable cards actually into the hand, or into the inkwell here. Sure. I really don't like how people can just easily do this, but yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay, they miss on Oswald anyways. Guess they can ink from hand still. Sure. They've inked 2 Tamatoas. I'm not really sure where we're going here. You know? I don't know what we're doing here. Tamatoa. So this is funny. We can get back the How Far I'll Go, which I kind of want to do. Do I let them have another turn with Oswald? I think the answer is no. I think they just get too much value. I think I'd just Be Prepared. As weird as that is, and yeah, we just kind of go from there. So my next plan is to play Tamatoa and grab back the card. Like, hope that I draw an item, like one of my popsicles. But we might just have to say goodbye to this. What a lucky dime. Okay. Yeah, that's why I was very much wanting to get rid of another magnifying glass. Yeah, they have more items, so they could have a third, Tamatoa in hand. If they do, you know, so be it. They'll go up to a bajillion. Although we will get to Be Prepared after, and that's important to plan ahead for. The matchup into this is probably pretty bad. Like, we just don't have ways to deal with the early Oswald, and then they just accrue way too much value. If we can develop a shark or something like that in our Olafs, like they don't really have a lot of ways to deal with those effectively outside of Sisu if they run that. So, you know, if we get out ahead, they might not be able to stabilize, but we just don't have any way to stop them from doing all of this stuff. We can try to find Hideaway. I guess if we draw Hideaway, that would kind of be good. Let me ping them. I think they forgot to pass the turn. Yeah, Hideaway on Lucky Dime might just win us the game. Which, based off of that, I might just do now. Okay. Sisu, yep, Sisu's fine. That okay. Popsicle. Okay, so the card in hand was Sisu. Sure. Okay. All right, now we just get to play Shark, and we're chilling. Wow. That's fine. Let's just play Shark and pass. Of course, immediately after I play the Shark, they play something that makes me need to play Be Prepared. It's so annoying. I guess we can actually Shark into here. If they quest the Sisu, we trade, and then we play an action and Firefly Swarm. So that's fine. Hidden Trap, sure. If they don't quest with Sisu, we're forced to be prepared. Like we have to. But I would prefer it if they quest. Quest. I guess they know they have to be prepared in here, so they probably don't, which is why? I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Is there a reason to get anything other than how far I'll go? Like Hideaway, I don't think we need. Do I need another Be Prepared? Oh, no, I don't need another... I'm not playing it this turn. I'm playing Firefly Swarm, so... Yeah, I don't need it. Resolve. Get how far I'll go. Yeah, play it. Oh, sorry. Do I play it? No, I don't. I guess let me do this first. Sorry. Popsicle first. Draw card. Yeah, I have to do it this way. Yeah, far I'll go. The other will choose a card to put in your hand. The other will go to Dinkle. So that's what I want to do there. Banish that. And pass. Okay. Give me one turn of just nothing, and we're chilling. I think we are, since we took care of we drew the one card that takes care of Lucky Dime. Scrooge, sure. Sapphire Coil, sure. And they also haven't drawn their workshops. They might not play workshops, which would be kind of weird. Owner, sure. Like that. It's fine. Ooh. Sure. Okay, so their hand is the Sapphire Coil plus the one that draws a card. Ink Runner. Look at how many items it has to go all the way over here. That's really funny. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's Popsicle this. Play Tamatoa. Grab back these. Play how far I'll go. That is a good one. I think we'll put that into our hand. Yeah, that's a good one. We have enough card draw with the carpet bag. Well, sure. Get more cards. Do they have items left in their deck? I guess they do. The hidden trap draws a card, right? Or no, it banishes an item. Okay. So I keep thinking that these draw cards. These will probably be used with the Sisu, the small Sisu, which is fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's not quit it. Let's just play Popsicle for free. Sorry, play Popsicle. Quests. Play the carpet bag for free. Let's bench this. Heal this up. Turn this to hand. Play it again. Okay. I feel like at some point I want to play. I guess we can play Sail. Actually, let's play Popsicle. More Popsicles. There are all of our Popsicles. Now we Sail. Doesn't really matter. More Popsicles. Woo. These cost 1. Yeah, we can play Popsicle. Ooh. I guess we don't need that. Olaf. And Olaf. And now we pass. I'm gonna keep the Maui Shark in hand. I don't really know exactly what we're doing here, but yeah, my guess here is that they crack a bunch of their stuff to Sisu my board. They didn't have it last turn, but like they probably gonna have it this turn. So all they need to do is just like crack a bunch of their hidden traps, ink some cards, and wipe my board. Yeah, so the fact that they're doing this now is making me think that that's exactly what's gonna happen here, which is a-okay with me. Oh. Huh? I don't know what happened there. Oh, they have another lucky dime. That's very scary. They have 2 lucky dimes. Oh boy. That's not good. I guess they don't have enough to play both. But we gotta close out this game now. Hello? Opponent? Yeah, I have no idea. Like, hold on. We can look here. So they absolutely inked at least 2 Tamatoas. I definitely remember that. So the odds that they have exactly the 3rd Tamatoa, the 4th, if they have a 4th Tamatoa, I should say. If they have it, I don't know. If they have it in their deck, ready and accessible. Okay, so they added something extra to the Inkwell with the Tipo. And then they did not use the Sapphire Coil? I'm confused. What's happening? Card card chooses 1 card. Yeah, they don't actually use their Sapphire Coils here in the way that I expect. Don't know what's going on. I think if I were, not trying to, metagame this and just kind of genuinely think about. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let me. My guess is that they do not have it and they're kind of panicking. Right. That's kind of like my guess as to what's going on here. I have 2 popsicles in the discard. Yep, let's go ahead and grab those back. Tamatoa. Let's quest. One of those free. Olaf is probably a good play here. I'm gonna play develop first to make it. Actually, I'm gonna play popsicle first to make it to get more info. Okay, develop. It's now free. I think Sisu is the card I want here. So this is now 0. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's play this. Okay, there's Shark. I think Shark is the card that I want. Yeah, Shark is the card that I want here. Because if I play it before... so let's play this. So I play this for 0. Quest all. So if I play the Shark before they have access to Dime plus their big guy, then it's possible for me to... Ooh, okay. What are they trying to find? Oh my goodness, they have the Tamatoa. Wow. Although, again, if we have the Shark... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They do have it of! Oh my goodness. Can I find something? This is going to be tough. Yeah, they have exactly enough. Oh, sorry. They don't have enough to play. They need... Oh, sorry. They have Fishbone, so they can put enough cards in their inkwell. Yeah. Because they need... Oh my goodness, they need 17. So they can get there. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wait, what happened to... I'm confused. What happened to, their Fishbone Quill? Or their Dime. They did not have another Dime. Like, they only have 1 card in hand. It can either be the Dime or it can be the Tamatoa. I'm very confused. I mean, I have to be prepared this board regardless. That's also pretty good. Yeah, let's be prepared. I'm going to keep the develop to play with Shark. Yeah. I'm so confused. They did not play... Yeah, they don't have Dime on board. Yeah, they're playing Tamatoa. Oh, they play Tamatoa. Oh, they... Wait. They don't have a Dime. Yeah. So now we just Maleficent. Yeah. Now I think they're just, like, out of ways to win the game. Yeah, they just have nothing. We just, like, actually got rid of every single thing in their whole entire deck. I think, is what happened here. Okay, return this, play this, draw another card. Okay, we're gonna chill here. We're gonna play Shark. We're gonna play a bunch. Actually, we can play Sisu. Oswald. So now we'll play Sisu. Okay, they find a hidden trap. Yeah, what are you doing with this? Sure. Yeah, I just don't have anything. This is really funny. This is very, very funny. Yeah, they must... I don't know why they put the dime in the inkwell. I think they must have put their dime in their inkwell. And I'm very confused by that. At this point, I'm not even going to bother. Yeah. Because I think next turn, it should just be a win. Yep. They just don't have a card. They just don't have any more items left. They have every single item probably in their deck in play, or in their inkwell, or in their discard. I guess it's sorry, not even their discard. Tamato can get it back. It's in their inkwell or it's in their field. That is super funny. Okay, here is Shark. Here is Develop. I guess we'll take Vitalosphere. Here is Vision of the Future. Here is Second Vision of the Future. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Vision. There's another Develop. Put all of these on top. We quest for 5. And we play Vision for the win. Oh, sorry. I was trying to do the ordering of the deck. I think we want this in hand. These on top like this. Woo! What a game. All right, on the play here, we have the ramp. I think I'm gonna put back some of the Mauis. It's possible we should put back Liquidator, but I like inking Liquidator early, so we Liquidator find something for Develop, and we have Maui to hold us over. Okay, don't love the spooky sight in the hand, but I guess we'll find out very fast, hopefully, if it's gonna be good or not. Looking like a no. It's looking like a no. Probably also means I want to get rid of this Maui too. Yeah. Maui, put Spooky Sight in the Inkwell, and pass. Can we get how far I'll go off the top? Yeah, definitely. It's the Blurple. Yeah, usually Ruby Sapphire does not play Let It Go. All right, well, that's kind of a terrible card here. I guess let's Tipo. We have no actions in our discard, so might as well put Olaf in the Inkwell. And we'll quest for 1. Okay, so they missed ramp. Okay. Do they? No, I think I'm done letting people. I don't. Okay, they really want to do. I am very tired of this. You know, nothing is. You have plenty of time on your clock. Just take an extra moment. No. Stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. I don't understand. Like, people are just so cavalier with the take back stuff that I get one action, but like in an event, you would not be able to. You'd be able to do the one ink, one action take back. But the fact that they were trying to do undo multiple actions, big no. All right. Let's do this. We have the popsicle, but I think I still want to put back. No, actually, I'm going to keep Tamatoa. Let's keep all of these. And again, we're on the play. Like, we should be doing so well on the play, but it just not been hitting the right things. Okay, perfect. So now we ink Tipo, play Sail, play Popsicle. Okay, this looks like a mirror. We have a very good hand for the mirror. Oh, that's a good one. Let's ink that. Sail. Ink Tipo. Popsicle. Even more popsicles. Okay. They have ramp on 2. They do, in fact, have ramp on 2. They have an ice block. Ooh, it's been a while since I've seen an ice block. Oh, second Tamatoa is kind of nuts. Okay. What do I want here? I think I want the shark. But like, we're just going to be spamming popsicles, are we not? Okay. Yeah, like there's no reason not to. We just have a hand, a completely stacked hand. Grab back these. All right. We are big chillin'. Oh, we might actually end up inking one of these popsicles. Just because again, we don't. Having 2 is good. 3 is like nice, but is not needed. Right? So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play a popsicle first. I guess we'll quest for 2 with this. Play a popsicle. Draw another card. Just have all of the... Yeah. We're going to ink 1 popsicle and play a shark. So now we can just do, like... Assuming our board survive, like, these live, which I'm kind of expecting them to. It'd be kind of weird for my board to die. I guess they have Firefly Swarm, possibly, is why they're doing this so rapidly. They just have identified... Oh, no. They might just be looking for anything of note, and they might just be not finding it, sadly. Sorry. Okay, they found... Well, they found a shark, but then inked it. Okay, we are going to sing How Far I'll Go with the Shark. It's very good to do here. Let's put... Be Prepared in the hand. The Sisu doesn't really do a whole lot. And then grab these back. We just have like an embarrassment of resources. Quest for 2 here. Play a popsicle for free. Draw a card. Play a popsicle. Draw a card. And ink a liquidator. Okay. Like, look at our hand. Look at this hand. Assuming they be prepared here. Cool. We just play a Grammatala plus like another How Far Ago or something like that. Oh my goodness. This. Grab one back. Ink. I'm actually not even sure I play it this turn. No, I should just play it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grab it back, grab a Popsicle back, but not actually play the Popsicle just yet. We're going to play Ink Tala and play How Far I'll Go. Ooh. I think I want to grab the Firefly Storm over a third Be Prepared. But it is important to note that there is a Be Prepared in the Inkwell. So if I'm looking for something like that, I need to be aware of that, is all I'm saying. Sisu is fine. You're very okay with that. Yeah, here's a shark. Play How Far I'll Go. I should put the Tamatoa into the hand. As much as I want to do the shark stuff, it is objectively better right now to be doing the item stuff. Grab back the Popsicle. So the Popsicle is really nice in that, again, the carpet bag is nice in that with the Popsicles, I can kind of be flexible in terms of like, do I need to add more cards to my hand or can I just chill? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's just ink that, send that right to the inkwell. Yeah, Popsicle, resolve. Popsicle, resolve. That's funny. Can't actually ink that yet. So nothing has been put into the discard just yet. I can just heal both of these. Do this twice. Play this. Banish the dragon. Grab back a Popsicle. Play the Popsicle, draw a card. Play a shark. Sure. Cool, let's just... Oh. This is the problem of there are 3 sharks currently in my discard. Let's... Popsicle in discard. Yeah, Popsicle. Grab back the Popsicle. Play the Popsicle. Draw a card. Banish both of these. Tamatoa. Grab back the Popsicles. Play the Popsicles. Play another Popsicle. Ink Tipo. Play Olaf. Play another Popsicle. Just so many resources accessible to me right now. Okay. Like, I just have so many cards. It's like, that is just, like, absolutely insane. Alright, we're gonna get it. And we got right into, the Super. I forget if I started, where I started in Core, if it was there, or if it was, there. But, okay, cool. Let's take a look at our record here. Where's the... I guess we can just go to Shark Fin. Yeah. We don't have to go to that. Okay, cool. So 7-3 with the deck. That's actually better than I thought we were doing. There's like, again, there's like 1 or 2 kind of cheap or like kind of what you can call like system failures of the platform or platform wins where, you know, I had that person who conceded to me like way too early. Because I wouldn't like them to do an undo, and then like I think an Amber Steel player that also conceded. You know, probably I was probably winning the game anyways, but they conceded way too early. They could have made that game more interesting. Anyways, we were really successful in the Ruby Sapphire matchups. That's kind of cool. Both of those, yeah, definitely no surprise that Emerald Steel was a rough game. They drew all the Diablos there. The deck is a little bit weak to Diablo. It obviously can recover there. We made quite an impressive like rebound into the game. We still ended up losing, but like we did put up a fight. But yeah, you can see like the deck is kind of a weird in between. You know, not a full item deck, but using the carpet bag and Popsicle for insane amounts of card draw. Like again, when Hiram Flowershim was banned, and everyone was kind of complaining. I very quickly was like, hey guys, we still have this card. It's just as good, if not better. And yeah, super cool that the Tamatoa is able to kind of replace that kind of card super easily and is super powerful. So yeah, Firefly Storm slotting into this deck very nicely, like a pretty much always active, and that's kind of you see why Brawl has kind of been put aside, assuming you can make the uninkable count work. Definitely look to add these cards into your Popsicle deck. Olaf did a great job of stabilizing us. It wasn't always the cheapest deck. This is not the full-on Olaf deck. There are some builds of Ruby Sapphire that are way more focused on the action stuff than the item stuff. Right, running things like Inner Strength, running things like Nothing to Hide, things like that. Way more of these one-cost actions that can discount your Olaf incredibly fast. Running the like Lilos even. That was a card that I've seen in a couple of lists. Right, running Dig a little deeper instead of some of the other card draw effects, right, to work with Olaf. But yeah. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, the spooky side came up in the matchup where we needed it. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the card, but I can't lie that it did do the exact thing that it was supposed to do, and it won us the game. So definitely cannot minimize that. We see Maui Hero all being shaved down. Part of that is because against the aggro matchups, it's often too slow, and you're usually like don't have the time, or usually just need to find a sweeper by the time that you would play Maui. And against control decks, obviously it's really bad. So running lower amounts of Maui than we have in the past. This card's kind of lost its prime. As you can see, this card used to be like a $10 card. It is now mere dollars. Similarly on the same note, like Liquidator was also not that impressive. It's kind of a necessary evil, right? That you have to run this because you are going to face a certain amount of aggro decks at events, right? That you're just going to find that not everyone is going to be playing these slow control decks. There are going to be some people trying to zig when everyone else is zagging, and that is okay. Yeah, so. Yeah, deck's great. Nothing much to say. Like, again, I would prefer an extra Sisu. It is tough on the uninkable count here, and again, they're not really running it in a deck that can really take advantage of it. Usually, the item decks, the more item focused decks that are able to reduce strength, are usually playing more copies of Sisu, since it is a guaranteed board wipe most of the time with the all of the strength reducing effects that you can run. But I still think, like, even against dogs, like, I think even if it is a full board clear of the Alanui and the Nani, I still think that you want to be able to play Sisu. It just, if you can play it early enough, it'll often just do just enough, right? Like wiping the board, maintaining a body on board that can sing B prep, or can just challenge and do whatever you need it to do. So yeah, I like Sisu. I'd love to see more, but I do understand Brian's deck building philosophy of, again, the spooky side is kind of acting as a second Sisu, just kind of offering some different play patterns there. Yeah, just the curve of Sail into how far I'll go into something on 6, whether it's Maui, Tamatoa, or Spooky Sight, is going to be good enough. Even, by the way, if you have a develop, that also just lets you play an Olaf as well. Right, 1 from develop, 2 from Sail, 3 from how far I'll go. It costs 6, and you have exactly 6 ink on turn 3, so you can kind of see how Olaf slots into this deck very nicely. Yeah, as I said, like, I really like Grammatala. I don't know what other... I used to run Goofy Super Goof. That was like one of my favorite cards. That could potentially help with the aggro matchup. Maybe you shave on some copies of Liquidator. Like shave on a copy of that. Maybe you figure out some card to cut so that you can run a couple copies of Super Goof to kind of shore up the aggro matchup. But I'm not even sure what you would do. Like, is Vitalosphere not needed? Maybe the Maleficent Dragon's really only there for the super grindy games. So again, maybe that's a card you can shape down to 2. Maybe we just decide Maui here at all is just not something you want in the deck at all. You know, there are iterations that you can make on this, but yeah, otherwise, great list. Love to be playing my Maui Sharks in and which are soon rotating from the core constructed format. So happy I can still play those. All right, that is going to do it for me in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and you got something out of this. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are playing Infinity, let me know what kind of decks you guys are playing, and feel free to send me lists. Like I'm happy to play like some viewer submissions. And yeah, it's going to do it for me. See you guys in the next video.